now listening to the Black Abstract.
You will never see anything like this ever again. Granddad's and Granddad's, what's happening? And she got a Black Abstract. You're locked in once again. I appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Happy Saturday, everybody. As you can see, I got my Harlem Globetrotters hoodie on. Me and my son went to see the Harlem Globetrotters last night. They were in the town. They put on a hell of a show. If they come into a city near you and you got a kid that likes basketball, or if you just need something to do, it was pretty dope. So anyway, let's get into what I'm going to do for this video. This video, I want to do my Super Bowl predictions. I'm going to predict who I obviously think is going to win the Super Bowl, but as we know, the Super Bowl is really just a Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert with football playing during intermission.
That's how I look at it. So
what I think is going to happen at the Super Bowl, obviously, I think Kendrick's going to put on a good show. Before I get into that, though, I do want to do just my quick thoughts on the interview he's done. I was going to do a full-on reaction, but just time won't permit. And on top of that, I'm a businessman. I get on YouTube as much as I love this. It does take a lot of time because I'm doing everything myself, so I have to edit and put everything out. And I'm also on top of that running a business, and it's just higher. So, and on top of that, you don't get paid for those type of reactions because Apple Music is not going to let you use their content. So he did 2 interviews with Ebro and Nadeska. Then he did another one with Timothy where he was driving in the GNX. That released yesterday. And both of these interviews were pretty good. One of the things I love about Kendrick is that he's not salacious. He's not a clout chaser in a sense.
you get what I'm saying?
Like, you could tell he really truly involved and loves and enjoys this art form. And I think that's super dope, you know? They asked him about the Not Like Us, obviously Nadeska did. And to him, it was just like, yo, this was my moment that I've been waiting for, like my first hip-hop battle. So what I was trying to display is like, listen, I'm just trying to get busy and I'm just trying to do this shit. Like, my intentions wasn't to
kind of like,
you know, I did what I had to do at the end of the day, but
it was kind of like, yo,
I want to bring the attention back to the true art form of what hip-hop is. Hip-hop was born off rap battles. It's just what it is. Like, all the greats have went through the battles and been battle tested. Win, lose, or draw, you keep it pushing, and it is what it is, you know? If anything, he was more so preparing for this. And also, it shows that he is truly still in love with the art form that is
hip-hop.
one of the things he said at the Grammys, which gets so underrated, and I don't even think I spoke on it, and I believe this, hip-hop is the #1 genre ever. I'm talking about for all genres, pop, rock, jazz, hip-hop, rap music is the #1 genre
Of all time.
and will be. He's riding around in the GNX. I thought that was done so good. It was grayscale, and he's just kicking it. You know, the Timothy guy is telling how much he loved Kendrick. One of the things that stood out for me is when he gets in the car and Kendrick's
Like, hey, you gotta put your seatbelt on.
I said, man, this is an old nigga, bro, because that's the same shit I do when people get in my car. Like, yo, you gotta put your seatbelt on, man. I don't want that little
Ding, ding, ding going off.
But both great interviews. If you get a chance, check them out. Now, my Super Bowl predictions. Obviously, the Kansas City Chiefs knocked the Bills out. I want them to lose all the time. That's my brother's favorite team. Right now, he is currently blocked. Every time around this year, he gets blocked on every social media platform, every phone number.
He's blocked.
He has no way to communicate me right now. He has to call my wife or text her if it's something that's serious because I want to hear shit from him. We liable to get in a fist fight right now. That's how serious this shit is. Philly is an underdog city. I'm always going to go for the underdog city. I like Benny Siegel and Meek Mill.
So
Philly got it. I hope they win. Now, as far as the concert, I think this will be the best Super Bowl halftime show of all time. I'm always going to bank and root for the rapper. That's just what it is, especially on top of an amazing year, especially at seeing Kendrick as somebody who is already Super Bowl tested. I think he's going to put on a hell of a show. I think that SZA's going to come out. I think Tyler, the Creator, is going to come out. I think he's going to have some kind of band performing Not Like Us, like
drumline type band.
I also think he's going to have DJ Mustard on the stage, and I think that he is going to have Black Hippies somehow as well. In terms of other special guests, I just think Tyler, the Creator, and SZA are going to be the main 2 big artists that come out and maybe do something. And I don't know if they're going to do a verse on
Sticky
or whatnot. If it's any curveballs, I think Lil Wayne comes out. If it's any curveballs thrown and it's any surprise guesses that we can't think of, I think it's going to be Lil Wayne. Just for the simple fact it's in New Orleans, for the simple fact they spoke, for the simple fact they have been alluding to a beef and Lil Wayne's been hating, I think that's going to be a curveball. Months ago, somebody said this. They said Drake and Lil Wayne was coming out. I don't think that's going to be true. I don't think that's going to happen at all. I think Lil Wayne, but I don't think Drake's gonna come out. And as far as what songs are gonna be played, I think he's gonna do Not Like Us, obviously. I think he's gonna do TV Off. Him and SZA are gonna do All the Lights. So off the Black Panther soundtrack, they're gonna do
Luther?
They're gonna do Luther.
And
I know he's gonna do All Right. I think he's just gonna do hooks.
Where you from?
brace yourself, I'll take you on a trip down memory lane.
Like he's gonna go through a history of his hits, and it might just be the hooks. And I think he's gonna get into some new stuff like TV Off. I think he might end it with TV Off, or he's gonna end it with Not Like Us. So I don't know, man. I'm excited to see, man. I really am, dude. Like I'm super excited for him. You know, I'm just trying to get all my chips in order. But post your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. What's the lineup gonna be? What do you think he's gonna do? And just, you know, who you think he's gonna bring out. I want to know what you guys think. Make sure you like, subscribe. Peace.